So now we leave Europe and we go way back, maybe 4,000 years. It's a very old story. A very long time ago, not far from the important city of Ur, there lives a tribe of shepherds. They have a good life. The climate is mild, the pastures are always green, they have gods that protect them, and they can sell all their products in the city. They have a good life, a secure life. Amongst them lives a young man, the silent type. When a question arrives, he thinks about it for a long time, but when he comes to an answer, he sticks with it. And one day he is out in the fields watching his flock by night. He's a shepherd. When he hears a voice, there's no one, but his heart is pounding like crazy, and the voice comes out of his heart. What's that? Well, voices that talk in your heart, it's either a god who wants to protect you, or it's a demon who wants to destroy you. You will listen. Abraham, says the voice, leave your country. I'll give you another one. That's easy. What God would make such a stupid suggestion to leave one's security, one's home, one's riches? That's a demon. But the voice continues. No, Abraham, I'm not a demon. But I'm not a god as you know them either. I'm the other one. And I've chosen you. Trust me. I will be your God, and I will give you a country, and I will give you descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky. What a destiny! Great. But there might be problems, risks. It's worth it. Abraham leaves. Not alone, of course. He's a shepherd. He takes along his animals, all his servants, his beloved wife, Sarah. And they wander from pasture to pasture, from country to country, from adventure to misadventure. And everything, always, in the long run, turns out just fine. The other one protects them and brings them finally to that country after a long time. The other one has kept his promise. The first part. What about the descendants? Abraham and Sarah, they're old by now, and in all those years, Sarah hasn't given birth to a single child. The other one hasn't done a thing about it, so it's up to her. She hates the idea, but she has no more choice. It's the general custom that a barren woman would send one of her young, healthy maidservants to her husband, and if the girl gets pregnant, it gives birth sitting at the knees of the wife. The wife would catch the baby and present it to her husband, who would accept it as his legal heir. It has to be done. Sarah calls a young, healthy Egyptian slave. Her name is Hagar. And she sends her to Abraham. Hagar becomes pregnant. And as her belly swells, so does her ego. First, she just whispers it. Later, she says it out loud. I'm pretty, I'm young, and I carry the master's child. Sarah, she's old, shriveled, she's barren, she is ridiculous. Can you imagine how hurt Sarah feels hearing that said out loud in front of all the others? She runs to Abraham, but Abraham, leave me alone with that. Those are women's quarrels. Hagar is your servant. Do as you wish. In all those years, Sarah has not once heard that sentence. Way back, thank God it's not like that anymore. But a woman didn't as she wished. She did as her husband wished. But now, the next time Hagar becomes fresh, Sarah gives her a dressing down. And the next time Hagar doesn't want to work, to obey, because she is pregnant, Sarah flies into a red-hot rage. Go away! I never want to see you again. Go back where you came from. And Hagar takes off. Quickly, before Sarah can change her mind. Go back where you came from. Yes, she came from Egypt, which is just beyond the desert. She will go back there. Can you see her walking in the hot sun with her big belly, her bare feet in her straw sandals, no veil on her head, and in the haste of leaving she has even forgotten to bring water. Soon her tongue is sticking to her gums. Soon she doesn't see one hot sun in the sky, she sees 3 fiery suns dancing in front of her eyes. She is exhausted. When not far away, she sees palm trees, an oasis. With her last strength, she arrives there, stumbles, falls down by the water's edge. And then she hears a voice. Hagar? Yes, Lord. But there is no one. Just her heart is pounding. And the voice calls again. Hagar, maid of Sarah, what are you doing in the middle of the desert? I ran away, Lord. But Hagar, why? Tell me your sorrow. And for the first time in her young life, Hagar, the servant, the stranger, she opens her heart and lets all her sorrow stream out of it. She tells how as a child she was playing by the shores of the Nile and how slave merchants snatched her up, sold her at the market like a piece of meat to the one who would pay most, and how she was taken away to a foreign, barbaric country, and how finally she was forced to sleep with them. Hagar, don't be upset. I see you. I know your sorrow. I'm with you. Go back. Go back to Sarah. She's your mistress. I am the God of Abraham, and I have seen you, I have blessed you, and I've blessed the child in your womb. Go back. You will give birth to a boy. Call him Ishmael, and he will be blessed. His descendants will be as numerous as the sand in the desert. The child in her womb jumps for joy. Hagar sings for joy. She goes back. She gives birth to Ishmael, the son of Abraham, the father of Islam, as it is written in the book of Genesis, chapter 16.